As I stand here contemplating on the right thing to decide, will I take the wrong direction all my life, or will I go with lies ahead of me? I have strong determination, and I'm not afraid to change. I have yet to find that someone who would care to satisfy me, to stay right by me. Oh, who can I run to share this empty space? Who can I run to? Who can I run to when I need love? Who can I run to? Who can I run to this empty space? Who can I run to when I need love? I need it. In a hotel. Yeah. With the hubby. As I stand here contemplating on the right thing to decide, will I take the wrong direction? Oh, my life, where will I go? What lies ahead of me? I have strong determination, and I'm not afraid of change. I have yet to find that someone who would care to satisfy me, to stay right by me. Oh. Hey, here we are, back to the beginning. I feel like we finished. You feel like I'm tripping. I let you in before, so now you wanna know the difference. You got a baby boy now, how you get in? And I don't really feel a way about it, though I had to find out the way I did. You think it didn't matter when it did, like you didn't use every room in the crib. Yeah, the apartment where my ex lived. We was young when we met. I said what I meant. You could have said anything to stop me, but you didn't, so I left. And we never got right. You a psychopath, but I was still right. You take me high, I let you slide through. Then I don't hear from you for a year or two. Lately you've been acting like you hate me. You don't wanna rush right into dating, but it's been 9 years, why you faking? I get it if you want them in relations for the sake of your creation, but you're a fairy tale, a figment, and you ain't got a lot to kick it. What did I do for you to be so vindictive? You know that I'm the one that you gon' be missing. I guess that I'm the weekday, cause I know I'm not the weekend. I do not appreciate being kept your little secret. I give it to you, oh, you never keep it. Thought I was your number, ooh, no, but you played the skit. Skip till we fall, skip till we fall and break. Skip till we fall, skip till we fall and break. Taylen, Joseph, Tyler, Brendan, Darren, Nicholas, Kyron, damn it, all these niggas left me branded. And fuck Devin for leaving me stranded in Texas, cause he was so pressed for sex. Shout out to the fan who put me in the jet. Too hot to stress, you just mad cause I'm popping like a vest. Narcs got my heart popping on my chest. And it wasn't just you, I confess. I got issues, wasn't always at my best. I seen you soft, nigga, how you gon' flex? Are there any more jokers in the deck? I don't see any kings left. Clean the hearts off with their heads. It's a bloody mess, yeah, this shit is dead. I made a decision to end it. We need distance, cause you got shitty intentions. I'm going into remission. Before I go in the conniptions. Game over, no reset. I'm done, I'm finished. I guess that on the weekday, cause I know I'm not the weekend. I do not appreciate being kept your little secret. I give it to you, oh, you never keep it. Thought I was your number, ooh, no, but you.
Hey, oh shoot, I ain't got everything together. That was real late. Hold on. I don't even know if y'all hear me. Hopefully y'all can. Let's see, let's get going, let's get cracking. Nah, y'all can't hear me too good. Hold on. Y'all know everything ain't always perfect. Okay, there we go. Everything ain't always perfect. I be trying though. I be trying. But sometimes it don't get like that, baby. It's your girl, the missus. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. What's good, baby? It's the weekend spot. It is the weekend spot, baby. We be waiting. We be waiting for Saturday to get here. And it is finally here, okay? And y'all got me for a whole 2 hours. A whole 2 hours. But we only got two things to talk about. Two things to talk about in 2 hours. And yeah, it's gonna take around that amount of time. Cause I'm finna fill y'all in. Let me take this banner off. I'm finna fill y'all in with everything that's been going on, okay? Everything that's been going on as far as with Xscape. Now, if you all are out there and you are familiar with Xscape and what's been going on with Latocha and Tamika, not Tiny, but Tamika, her sister, and I may say something wrong, feel free to correct me. Correct me in the chat, baby. Okay, that's what you could do. Because, like I said, I've been following it, but it's just so much going on. It is so much going on to where it's hard to keep up with every doggone thing. Okay, explicit language, and also we must say this allegedly. I'm not trying to be like Oscar. Allegedly, okay? Everything on this show is allegedly. But I have to make sure that I start off with my crime, okay? We only have one crime video today. Y'all, is so disturbing. It is so disturbing. This is like a breaking news type disturbing, okay? This just happened the day before yesterday. This just happened the day before yesterday in Florida. In Florida. So I don't know if you all are familiar with Florida. If you are, just go in and go back out, okay? Because Florida is a lot goes down. A lot goes down in Florida. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you all so much for joining today. I see we popping today. So thank y'all so much for joining. I do apologize for being late. I definitely apologize for that. But I had so much that I had to do to try to get ready, y'all. It was a lot. It was a lot. So please forgive me. Let me test out this sound. Make sure our sound is good, because there's nothing worse than having your sound not right. Okay. I did tell y'all I have an announcement to make just as well. So I'll be telling y'all that a little bit in the show. I did tell y'all I have an announcement to make. Sounds great. So I'll be telling y'all that a little bit in the show. So let me turn it down. All right, it sounds great. So we finna go on and get started. Y'all ready to get started? Let's go ahead. And first things first, we gotta make sure that we do our fair usage, okay? So I'm gonna show the fair usage. After the fair usage, we're gonna get into this 2-year-old in February in Florida. Rest in peace, baby. Rest in peace, baby boy. All right. Well, here we go.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S. SC107.
Y'all, did I play the intro? I don't even remember if I played the intro or not. That lets y'all know I was doing stuff that I probably wasn't supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be sitting here getting ready for the show. But I can't remember if we played the intro or not. Let's go ahead and get the intro going. And that way we'll get more time for more people to come in just as well. All right, here we go. Matter of fact, we're just going to play the first clip over too. Did y'all see the first clip? Let's play that. Let's run that back. Here we go.
As I stand here contemplating on the right thing to decide, will I take the wrong direction all my life, or will I go with lies ahead of me? I have strong determination, and I'm not afraid to change. I have yet to find that someone who would care to satisfy me, to stay right by me. Oh, who can I run to share this empty space? Who can I run to? Who can I run to when I need love? Who can I run to? Who can I run to this empty space without? Who can I run to when I need love? I need it. In a hotel. Yeah. With the hubby. As I stand here contemplating on the right thing to decide, will I take the wrong direction? Oh, my life, where will I go? What lies ahead of me? I have strong determination, and I'm not afraid of change. I have yet to find that someone who would care to satisfy me, to stay right by me. Oh.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT time. PGT time. Tune in on PGT time. PGT time. Come join us on PGT time. PGT time. Join us on PGT time. PGT time. Yeah.
I swear I don't remember playing that. I do not remember playing that. But y'all, let's get started, all right? 2-year-old. This is the 2-year-old, okay? In Florida that just happened. This just happened a couple days ago. And I've been following up, baby, since 2 days. So here we go.
In St. Petersburg, St. Pete police detectives are investigating a homicide, and this 2-year-old boy is missing. His name is Taylen Mosely, and he may be in danger. Fox 13's Kylie Jones joins us from the Lincoln Shores apartments there in St. Pete. And Kylie, we're hearing that the person found dead was actually the little boy's mother. What else have police told you?
Yes, Allie, that little boy, his mother was Passion Jeffrey. We're learning she was found dead in her apartment unit here at the Lincoln Shores apartment complex. I think one of the most important things police want people to know right now is there is an Amber Alert issued right now for Taylen Mosely. He just turned 2 years old. I want to show you the scene right now behind me. You can see much of the apartment complex is taped off right now. Police are on scene, and at the center of this investigation right now is Passion Jeffrey's second floor apartment unit, as well as her car. It's that blue car you can see with some doors and the trunk open right now. We do want to show you a photo of 2-year-old Taylen Mosely. Again, an Amber Alert has been issued for him. Police do believe he could be in danger. They're asking anyone with any information to call police, let them know where he may be. We're also just learning from St. Petersburg police right now that Taylen is not with his father nor with his mother's family. So again, police do believe this little 2-year-old boy could potentially be in danger. Some other information we've just learned from St. Petersburg police in the last couple of minutes here on scene is that Passion Jeffrey's family supposedly wanted a wellness check on her, so they contacted her apartment. Police say her apartment complex workers went to her apartment unit, which is behind me, went to check on her, and that's where they found her body and then called police around 2:30 this afternoon. So again, a lot of questions still remain, but a lot of police are here on scene. We're hoping to hear from the police chief in just a few minutes, and we hope to have more answers for you. But again, that 2-year-old boy, Taylen Mosely, is still missing. An Amber Alert has been issued for him. If you know anything about where he may be, you're asked to contact St. Petersburg Police. Allie will continue to keep you.
In St. Petersburg, St. Pete police detectives are investigating a homicide, and this 2-year-old boy is missing. His name is Taylen Mosely, and he may be in danger. Fox 13's Kylie Jones joins us from the Lincoln Shores apartments there in St. Pete. And Kylie, we're hearing that the person found dead was actually the little boy's mother. What else have police told you?
Yes, Allie, that little boy, his mother was Passion Jeffrey. We're learning she was found dead in her apartment unit here at the Lincoln Shores apartment complex. I think one of the most important things police want people to know right now is there is an Amber Alert issued right now for Taylen Mosely. He just turned 2 years old. I want to show you the scene right now behind me. You can see much of the apartment complex is taped off right now. Police are on scene, and at the center of this investigation right now is Passion Jeffrey's second floor apartment unit, as well as her car. It's that blue car you can see with some doors and the trunk open right now. We do want to show you a photo of 2-year-old Taylen Mosely. Again, an Amber Alert has been issued for him. Police do believe he could be in danger. They're asking anyone with any information to call police, let them know where he may be. We're also just learning from St. Petersburg police right now that Taylen is not with his father nor with his mother's family. So again, police do believe this little 2-year-old boy could potentially be in danger. Some other information we've just learned from St. Petersburg police in the last couple of minutes here on scene is that Passion Jeffrey's family supposedly wanted a wellness check on her, so they contacted her apartment. Police say her apartment complex workers went to her apartment unit, which is behind me, went to check on her, and that's where they found her body and then called police around 2:30 this afternoon. So again, a lot of questions still remain, but a lot of police are here on scene. We're hoping to hear from the police chief in just a few minutes, and we hope to have more answers for you. But again, that 2-year-old boy, Taylen Mosely, is still missing. An Amber Alert has been issued for him. If you know anything about where he may be, you're asked to contact St. Petersburg Police. Allie will continue to keep you guys updated from the scene.
And we are certainly hoping for the very best outcome on this. All right, Kylie, thank you. We want to show you another look at Taylen Mosely right now, just 2 years old. If you have seen him, again, call the St. Pete Police Department. You can also text the department to tip 411.
All right, y'all. I am so sorry about that. We was having some technical difficulties, and plus, Chewy was barking like crazy, so I couldn't just stop it. But anyways, this little 2-year-old was missing, y'all. Okay, so a wellness check was done, and because the mom hadn't heard from her daughter, the police went over. Well, first the apartment people went over there, and when the apartment people got over there, they noticed that she was in there dead. So they called 911. Then the police came. Then that's when, of course, they got word that she had a 2-year-old son. So now they was on the lookout for this 2-year-old son, baby. Do you hear me? FBI was involved. Police from all over in the area was involved because they put out the Amber Alert. Okay, but they checked with the father. The father didn't have the child. They checked with his family. They didn't have the child. Her family didn't have the child. So they like, shit, did somebody come in here and really take this little boy? Baby, wait till you find out what happened. Here we go.
New developments in the search for a missing two-year-old, Taylen Mosely. He's the little boy who's been missing after his mother was found dead. Our Matt McClellan is learning some new information.
And let's get out to him live at Lincoln Shores Apartments in St. Pete to find out what he knows so far. Good morning, Matt.
Laura, good morning. I just spoke with police a few minutes ago, and they are now telling me that Taylen Mosely, this missing two-year-old boy, his father, who lives in this area, is considered a person of interest in the death of Passion Jeffrey, the mother who was found dead inside her apartment on Thursday. Police also, though, confirming that the father does not have Taylen with him. We also know that dive teams this morning are on their way to check out some ponds in the area also. And as I take you to the video, just to show you once again the photo of Taylen, in case you by chance have seen him, I should also point out that they followed several leads overnight, some new leads in this investigation. There's Taylen on your left-hand side, Mom's on the right-hand side. There's an Amber Alert out on all this, as investigators believe Taylen may be in danger. St. Pete police say he's likely been missing for close to 36 hours now. It was around 5:30 Wednesday evening when police say Passion and Taylen were last seen by their family in their home. Chief Anthony Holloway says neighbors report hearing a commotion around 9:30 Wednesday night coming from that apartment. When Jeffrey's family did not hear from her on Thursday, investigators say they asked her apartment manager to do a welfare check, and that is when they found the mom dead in her second-floor unit Thursday afternoon in what the chief calls a very violent scene. Declining to go into further detail on this is something I just asked about again a few minutes ago. Police say they searched Jeffrey's car Thursday, bringing in search dogs and a drone to search a nearby pond. Later in the afternoon, our crew watched as a dumpster was hauled away to be searched. Police right now stressing that Taylen, as we come back out to your life, could be anywhere. I just, in talking to police, they pointed out, this is a fairly urban setting. Somebody had to see something as that little boy left this apartment. The timeline's still blurry on this. Was he already gone by the time the mother, Passion Jeffrey, was killed? That all is still blurry, and these are all things that police right now are working out. State, federal, and local authorities are working together on this, but obviously a very urgent search for this little boy right now, Laura.
Absolutely. I hope they find him soon and that he's well when they do. All right, Matt McClellan.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. Hey, Miss Joyce, I see you done pulled up on us. So, Miss Joyce, I'm just gonna brief you in with what's going on. A 2-year-old out in Florida was missing. They went to his mom's house for a welfare check, and the mom was deceased. Okay, so that's when they got word that she had a 2-year-old. So now they're on the lookout for this 2-year-old. This just happened 2 days ago. Okay, this just happened 2 days ago. I have been following it. They found the little boy. And where they found this little boy, I'm telling y'all, you cannot even imagine. Okay? Excuse me. You cannot imagine where they found this little boy at. Unbelievable. And when you find out who did it, it's even worse. So before I show you all the clip where they actually tell who did it, where they found him at, I want you to hear what this sheriff had to say, okay, when they did the press conference. So listen to what he had to say, and then we'll go ahead and go straight into our last clip for this little boy. Again, rest in peace to Taylen. Here we go.
Around 8:30 Wednesday night, someone said they heard a noise. They heard some type of noise that was out there. Around 9 o'clock, the father arrives at his mother's home, his hands are cut and his arms are cut. From there, he goes to the hospital and he admits himself into the hospital. The father is a person of interest, but nothing in our investigation, I want to repeat that, nothing in our investigation leads us to believe that he is a victim. We tried speaking to him and he's not talking to us at this time. So we're going to continue doing our investigation. The main thing that I want people out there to know is tomorrow morning, if there's any volunteers that want to come out, we're going to do a search at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you just want to come to the location, we'll also put it up on our Facebook.
breaking news on News Channel 8.
The alligator dropped the object that he had in his mouth, and we were able to retrieve Taylen's body intact.
An unthinkable outcome to the search for this little boy. Tonight's shock and grief for a St. Petersburg family. Good evening. I'm Keith Kate.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. In the last few hours, we have learned that awful news that 2-year-old Taylen has died. The search began 48 hours ago when his mother was found brutally murdered in their apartment. Taylen's body was found tonight at Dell Holmes Park, several miles from where he and his mother lived. The boy's father now faces 2 murder charges.
News Channel 8's Trevor Sahaki is joining us live from the park tonight. Trevor, I know you were there when the chief gave this update. Just terrible news to share with everyone.
Yeah, Keith, unfortunately, this is the outcome no one wanted to see. Police said their investigation led them here to Lake Magary, where they had been searching all day and finally found young Taylen just a few hours ago. Family of both Taylen Mosely and Passion Jeffrey are grieving tonight after Taylen was found dead.
There's my condolences going out to the family and to his loved ones. We are sorry that it had to end this way.
St. Pete Police Chief Anthony Holloway said detectives saw an alligator with an object in its mouth at Dell Holmes Park. That's across town from the apartment where Jeffrey was stabbed to death.
They fired one round to the alligator. The alligator dropped the object that he had in his mouth, and we were able to retrieve Taylen's body intact.
Taylen's father, Thomas Mosely, is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder for both Taylen and Passion's deaths.
We didn't want to find him this way, but at least we can bring some closure to that family now.
Earlier today, that family spoke about mother and son.
He's always calling his mom on his cell phone.
Yep, always.
He misses his mom. They call each other all the time. She really loved Taylen.
Police don't know how Taylen got to the lake or the cause of death for the toddler.
We just want to say that Taylen is a beautiful little boy. And he's really loving and caring.
According to Chief Holloway, Thomas Mosely is still in the hospital. Police said Wednesday, the last time Passion and Taylen were seen alive, was Mosley's 21st birthday. And Chief Holloway said that while he appreciated everyone coming out and trying to help find young Taylen, of course, that's no longer necessary now, unfortunately. Police said that they're not discussing right now, I should say, the motive for Mosely, and did add that he asked for a lawyer. Live in St. Pete, Trevor Sahaki.
Baby, beyond sad. Beyond sad that you as a father would do something like this allegedly to your child. Now, I wanted to make sure that I played the clip to you guys, the one right before it, with the sheriff talking. And he mentioned that when the father made it to his mother's house, and I guess they went to go talk to him, he had all that stuff, all them cuts and stuff on his arm. Was he fighting with the alligator? I don't know. Did the alligator try to attack him and kill him? I don't know. We don't know. Was he trying to feed his child to the alligator? And the alligator was like, "No, I want you." I don't know. Or did those scratches come from Passion, which was the mother, who they found deceased first? So don't worry about it, y'all. I will definitely be following this story. You ain't got to worry about nothing at all. This story would definitely be on my radar. Hey, Yumika, I see you in the building. Sabrina in the building. Audra in the building. What's good? Hey, Carmen Boo. My boo here. Hey, girl. Well, y'all, that's all I got for y'all as far as crime for today. Because, baby, we finna talk about the Xscape girls, okay? Latocha, Rocky versus Xscape. Now, I know y'all been probably heard it several times, but guess what? You ain't heard it my way. Shout out to my way. Shout out to my way. But you have not heard it my way, so I want y'all to sit back, relax, enjoy. I am going to break this all the way down, baby. I'm going to break it all the way down. Hey, Josette. Josette said, got in a little late. It's okay, Josette. You just make sure you go back and you watch it because you got to see what happened with the 2-year-old. Okay, so make sure you watch the replay, or if you want to rewind it now, you can. It's up to you. We also got Kat in the building. What's up, girl? She said, "Hey, the missus, you really look like your mom today." Mama Peach, she said, "I look just like you, girl, today." And Mama Peach is in the building too. I thought she was. Is Mama Peach here? No, she ain't here yet. But I'm sure she's coming. I'm sure she's coming. She got my babies, y'all. She got my babies for a week. She got them for a whole week, her and my daddy. So I hope they have a good time because, baby, I sure will. I'm going to have a good time. But I tell y'all, that shit felt good this morning. Now, I did get up this morning, go get my hair done, as y'all can see. I did get my hair done this morning. But when I came back home and it was time for me to prepare for the show, baby, when I tell y'all, I enjoyed every bit of it. Every bit of it. And I'm going to enjoy this week just as well. Okay? So let's get started, y'all. I hope y'all like the compilation that I put together today as far as the whole Latocha and Rocky versus Xscape. I'm going to put my little twist on it. So we definitely got to make sure we say allegedly. Okay? Everything that I'm about to say is allegedly. Okay? Let me say it. Let me tell you. Wait, one more time. One more time. Everything I'm about to tell y'all is allegedly. So make sure when y'all go tell y'all peoples and y'all talk to y'all peoples and y'all be like, "Baby, did you see the missus the weekend spot? Did you see it today? Baby, the way she..." Y'all know I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Michigan, yes. But y'all know I'm here in Atlanta. So there are a lot of things that y'all don't get a chance to hear or see. Okay? Because they here in Atlanta with us. Okay? So we're going to get started. I'm going to take it all the way to the beginning. Okay? All the way to the beginning. So here we go. Now, when the show started, you know, we all was excited. Everybody was excited. If you are, number one, a music fan, and if you are a fan of SWV and Xscape. Now, if you're a fan of SWV, then you're definitely a fan of Xscape. Okay? They were like two legendary groups out here in these streets back in the day. And they still doing their thing right now. They still doing their thing. We're going to give it to them. Okay? We're going to give it to them. Give them their flowers. Even though they out here acting a damn fool right now. I'm just saying. Now, I ain't going to say too much SWV. I ain't going to say too much SWV. We're proud of Coco. Give it up for Coco. That's what I thought the issue at hand was going to be. Okay? Was going to be Coco. Because, and let me tell you why. Xscape has always had issues. If you have been following this group since day one, and we probably put the phone number up so y'all can call in too, I'm not sure. But if you have been following these groups since day one, especially Xscape, you all know that they have been going through stuff since day one, seem like. Okay? So I just felt that maybe they will put all of that aside for this legendary show that they was going to do. And I thought Coco was going to come in there and act a fool. That's what I thought. I sure did. But I was wrong, baby. I was wrong. I was so wrong. So they came swinging. Baby, the first episode, they came swinging, okay? When I tell you it came on, they ended up just was not happy. Xscape. We talking about Xscape. SWV seemed like they was just on top of the world, baby. Like, we is ready for social media, okay? We is ready to see what y'all gonna say because this gonna be the most extravagant show ever. That, to me, that's how they was acting. Xscape came in like, okay, this the real deal, Holyfield. It is what it is. It seemed like so many of them had attitudes, but they were still happy to be there because they knew they was gonna get a bag. So I think Candy was good. Tamika and Tasha, they already knew that they had some issues going on before the show aired. Okay. So me personally, I feel like they should have resolved their issues before they even started taping it. Now, this was taped last summer. So if you knew, I guess they couldn't talk. Maybe they had an NDC and they couldn't talk about everything. But I tell you one thing, they should have resolved everything before it aired. If you couldn't resolve your family issues before the show, you shouldn't have did the show. But since you did, you should have at least resolved it after the show before it aired. That's how I feel. Then it could have been a lot easier for them because all they would have to do is just keep saying, but we good now. Oh, we good now. Oh, we great. You know, the mama then got involved. Baby, they dragged the mama so bad. Baby, they dragged the mama. Their daddy did an interview because they tried to drag the daddy because of what the mama said at the beginning of the show, the first episode. Because the mama said, y'all daddy was gone. Your daddy up and left us. And she said it with a lot of force. He left us. She's like, I am the 5th member of the group. Yes, I am. I am the 5th member of the group. So after that, the ladies decided, not all of them, but some of the ladies decided, you know, we're going to take advantage of the social media. We're going to go ahead and do a show to, I guess, review their show. Okay? So we're going to start with the first review that I saw, which was Latocha. I'm sorry, which was Tamika. She came and did the very first show as far as live after the show aired, the very first episode. So here we go.
Who think they better? If my friends, my family, anybody know me, that's not me. That is not who I am. I would never think I'm better than somebody. She said some other things. She read the text. So when I went to read something that my mom did, my mama jerked the phone out of my hand. It got to the point my mom was poking at me in front of my child. And I was like, Mom, like, what are you doing? Like, I felt attacked. I was attacked. My sister say something, my mama didn't say nothing. When I say something, it was Tamika. And I'm like, why can't I explain myself? It's okay for my sister to explain herself, but I can't explain myself. It just got to the point where I just felt attacked. And the only way I could come out of that attack is to say, okay, you saying all these lies about me on TV. Let's talk about the truth. Let's talk about you stealing money from me and I forgave you. I would have never brought it up. That was years ago. I never brought it up. I never got paid back. I had to pay taxes on it and I hid it from my husband. So guess what? My husband knows now. So he's sitting, he probably like, dang, I can't even trust you. So your sister them stole. Because he's like, okay, our taxes are going crazy right now. What's going on with the taxes? I'm lying to my husband, protecting my sister. Never got the money back and had to pay taxes on the money. Only thing my mama said was, you don't know what she was going through at that time. That's what she said to me. And I, you know what, I forgave
and you
my
were
sister.
Pregnant.
And I was pregnant.
By the way.
I was pregnant.
With our money.
I was pregnant with our money when this happened. And this beautiful thing was in college.
Yeah.
So we was paying out of pocket for her college. You don't think I could have used that money? But it got swept under the rug.
All right, y'all. So that's how I got the cracking. Okay. That's how I got the cracking, baby. Because everybody was upset. Okay. Mama was upset. Tasha was definitely upset. Okay. It's a lot of lies going on, y'all. It's a lot of lying going on. You know, I don't know if we'll ever find out the truth. All we can do is give our opinions on it. And baby, I got a lot of opinions on it. So right now, let's start with the first one. I think Latocha and Rocky knew that they had that money. It was more than $30,000. She just was trying to be nice. Tamika was trying to be nice. She have not announced exactly how much it was, but it was over $30,000. Why do I believe it? And I'm going to show y'all as soon as we get to it. Because, you know, I got everything in order. So, baby, Tiny Mama, Miss Diane even had to come up in there and say some things. Now, when she started talking, I ain't going to even lie. That when I started believing it. I think I believed it right off the bat. But anyways, Tasha started acting crazy on the show. Like, she literally acted like she just don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. Okay, you ain't have to be here. You didn't even have to do the show. Why would you come on here knowing you don't want to do it and then act a fool knowing that the fans would love to see this? Like, when I heard that this was going on, y'all, I was so super excited. So super excited. You know, these was like my 2 favorite girl groups back in the day. Favorite. Knew all the songs. Still listen to the songs. Still know the words. Literally. So for them to come on here and also let's say this, they human. They are human. We get it. We understand that. So things happen. Y'all know our families ain't right. Everybody do not have a perfect family. Shit, I ain't got no perfect family. I'm just saying. Family, don't get mad at me. But I'm just saying our family is not perfect. No one has a perfect family. So we will give them that. But if y'all are at the church, as much as y'all say y'all in the church, y'all should have known that this wasn't the right way to go, baby. This was not the right way to do it. Again, they should have definitely talked about it before it aired. Before you even filmed it, you should have talked about it. Now, Tamika said that she reached out to Latocha before they even did the taping for it. She said Tamika ain't want to talk. Tasha didn't want to talk to me. She ain't want to talk. Now, Tasha trying to reach out to Tamika. Why? Because it's money. And y'all, in case you don't know how serious this is, Latasha and Rocky could go to jail, allegedly. They could go to prison for taking this girl's money and cashing it. But y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see what's going on. Y'all gonna see what's going on, baby. So let's get into this next clip. I just wanted to fill y'all in what was going on. The biggest thing is this money. Yeah, Latasha didn't want to do the I would say the Housewives, the SWV and the Xscape show. She didn't really want to do it anyway. She said it, okay. But she decided to do it anyways. Well, while she decided that she gonna do it anyways, baby, she also had a trick up her sleeve. A trick up her sleeve, just like she did back in the day. She decided she want to go solo. But I ain't gonna tell them until the show airs. Well, until we start doing the taping. Didn't tell it. Didn't tell it at all. So when I tell y'all this was like a stab in the back, a slap in the face, all of that, not just to these to the ladies, but also to the fans. Also to the doggone fans. Yes, TV world, they like drama. They want drama in the TV world. But these 2 groups right here should have came out and showed us something different. I'm just saying. So these next few clips, y'all, are clips. Some of them are clips from the radio stations here in Atlanta. So if you're not on their app, 107.9, I think might be in here. I'm not sure. V103 is definitely on here. If you don't have the app, then you wouldn't even know this stuff, okay? So don't worry, I got y'all. So let's get into this. I'm gonna play this one first, and then I want to explain something to y'all about Tasha K. Tasha K did a stuff thizzle, okay? She did a stuff thizzle. So I'm gonna tell y'all about that. This is with Tasha's husband, Rocky. Baby, we got a show. Here we go.
Y'all take the money, and I know you said in a report that to get your sister back, you would give her back the money, and $30,000 is not that much money, especially with you and Rocky. So my thing is, did y'all take the money? Did you cash the check?
I never said give something back. I said I wanted my sister back.
Oh,
and I said if it takes $30,000 to bring us back, then I would. That's what I said. But no, it's a very delicate situation, and no. We didn't steal anything from her. No, we did not.
Well, why is she saying that? Why is she saying that?
Because there was a video where she actually had the accountant on, and the lady showing the receipts.
There was an accountant on?
That was Lil Tamika mama.
Oh, okay. No, she's
the white lady.
Yeah, that's Lil Tamika mama.
That's yeah. No, she's not.
That's Tiny mama.
That all the checks went to you and your husband.
That's not true.
So one thing that Tamika's mama said was that she alleged that you and Rocky changed the address to your apartment in New York versus her house in Hampton. Did that happen?
First of all, my sister didn't live in New York, and no, all of us were staying with my mother, but no.
Well,
No,
she said she didn't
happen.
know who Edwin or Edward Bivens it was, and she found out that was your husband.
Okay, well, everybody knows it's not true.
Everybody know what's not true.
Edward Bivens, come on now.
Oh, I don't know his name.
Okay.
I know his name.
Well,
Rocky.
she does.
Oh. Well,
knows
let me just interject and say what I've been saying the whole time. Even when Candy, Tasha, and Tiny came on Dish Nation, I've been around y'all since I was kids, and what I do know to be true is no matter what you did or said when we was little, your sister would definitely take your side, whether you was right or wrong.
And vice versa.
And I guess that's how sisters do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was so that made it like 2 against 2, and it made it, because to me, you always seem like the person everybody had to listen to, I guess because you was the oldest. But Candy always seemed to be the one that was hurt and slighted because they had to take your side and follow what you said do.
You said Candy was hurt and slighted?
Yeah, slighted because everybody took your side because you kind of was the leader of the group.
Right, but on what, in what instance can you say that about?
Remember we used to be on tour and stuff like years ago. Just Candy would just always seem like she would be sad. Just I don't know, different instances. Like, we was on tour for a long time. We did a lot of stuff together back in the day when we was kids.
I don't remember her being sad though.
Really?
No.
Oh, I think I seen her be sad a lot and kind of like down.
And are you saying that that's because of me, Brett?
All right. So let me tell y'all a few things that I remember from back in the day. One thing that I didn't know though, that I just found out, was that Tamika, Tiny, and Candy, all 3 of them was friends first. Okay, all 3 of them was friends, and then they brought Latasha into the group. Okay, so let's make that clear. Allegedly, but that came from Candy. Now, also, I remember back in the day that Latasha just always did seem mean. But we didn't care. Because we all thought, and I can truthfully say this, everybody thought that Latasha had the voice of the group. Flat out. We all said that Latasha sung better than everybody in the group. And to this day, I still agree with it. She is truly the best singer of all 3 of them. But baby, it don't matter how good you sing. If your attitude stinks, okay, I'm going to say it the way I want to say it. If your attitude stinks, then baby, we don't care about you like that. We're going to always love you because you can sing. And you're part of us. You're one of us. But we're going to always love you. But we don't even care for you like that. Because it has always been like this with Latasha. Always. Just always had this ugly look on her face. She was always bigger than the rest of them. So that was an issue with her. But no matter what, we always said she could sing. But she was always known as the big girl that could sing and Xscape. It's like nobody really knew her name. And if we did, we didn't say it. We just said the big girl. The big girl on Xscape. Oh, that girl can sing. That girl can sing. That's why we would say it. So she always had problems with that and dealing with that just as well. Now, as far as Candy, I ain't know all that was going on back then. As far as her and Candy always was feuding with each other and all of that. I did know that Candy came out with her own solo album. I do know that Tamika would always take up for Tasha. I do remember when Tamika came on the radio station, blasted Candy. Said Candy was sleeping with Jermaine Dupri daddy. Just horrible stuff. Horrible. And we all knew and felt that they left the group. I mean, the group broke up because Latocha wanted to go solo. At least that's what we thought. But we never really saw a full projects of Latocha. That's what it is. We didn't see that. This was truly a group that did well together versus solo. Okay? As far as in the music career, singing. Because we all know that Candy is doing her thing, baby. Financially. She is good. Candy do not need this show. Candy, you know she did it just for the fans. Just for the fans. All right, so let's get into this next clip. I hope I don't mix them up, y'all, because we got quite a few clips. Okay, so now her and the Brat was getting a little heated on here. Okay, her and the Brat was getting a little heated. Oh, and let me say this too. Tasha K. Tasha K, she's a YouTuber. She's the YouTuber that Cardi B sued and won. And now she got to pay back millions. Okay? She tried to appeal it. The appeal was denied. So, it's over. It is what it is. But Tasha K ended up interviewing some of Latocha's husband side chicks, baby. Side chicks, baby. Yes, Rocky got some side chicks. And so Rocky ended up calling Tasha K. You know, because like I said, everybody in Atlanta. He ended up calling Tasha K. And Tasha K recorded his call without his permission. And was literally playing it on air while she's talking to him on the phone. Very good interview. Very good over the phone interview. Because he was talking cash shit, baby. Cash shit. Talking about it was all a lie. That he was suing the girl. You know, that he was basically saying, well, that she was saying that she had been messing with him for 5 years, y'all. 5 long years. She had 5 years worth of text messages. And all you had to do is scroll. Hey, Uncle Larry, I see you. Hey, Uncle Larry, welcome. Welcome to Peach Tea Time, the weekend spot edition. But, yeah, y'all, they ended up, it was crazy. It was crazy. And he just sat there and talked about it was all a lie, and y'all gonna be laughing when y'all find out what the real deal is and all this stuff, baby. Oh, we laughed. We laughed and talked about how stupid Latocha is. That's what we did. But and don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all that too, cause Latocha started crying. Latocha started crying, y'all. She started crying. She couldn't take it no more. But we're gonna lead up to that. Because that was like, that's the last thing that happened. And baby, when I tell you Latocha dropped a bombshell, when I tell y'all she dropped a bombshell on her live that she did yesterday, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready, but we ain't finna get to it yet. There's something else I want to play. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Did they talk about the dress? I don't think they talk about the dress. Here we go.
I'm saying because they took your side most of the time, it seems like. Because even if you wasn't right or if you was wrong, your sister would always take your side, and you was like the leader of the group back then. Was you not like the leader back then?
Well, at the end of the day, you know, that's my sister. And most times when you have a sibling, that's the bond that you have. It's not so much as, you know, trying to bully anybody. It's just that's how we were brought up. That's the bond. As far as me being the leader, I've always been that person who, you know, when it comes down to it, musical, you know, making sure everybody was on their notes and stuff like that. So when you're speaking, I don't know, what instance you're speaking about, but.
Okay, well, I'm just speaking from what I did witness about her being like sad and stuff.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, y'all. We got.
She was sad.
I think she said that. I actually rewatched the other show. What's the other one y'all did before this one? And I think she was like almost crying, saying, "How could you not see when she was sad? She was sad all the time, and she felt attacked all the time or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't remember that. I remember her saying that she felt like we didn't have a bun, she and I.
Right.
But not that she was sad all the time. This is my first time hearing that.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We got Latocha Scott in with us this morning. We got more.
Hold on, here I am. I want to play this for y'all. I want to play this. Here we go.
She had decided she has her own stylist. She didn't want to have the stylist that was styling the group. She wanted her own separate thing, which is fine.
Mhm.
But we were last minute, all of us coming to figure out what we were going to wear or whatever, and the stylists were communicating. I guess
She sit there and be very disrespectful to Latocha, going out on sites talking about that she was with you for 5 years. You cried in front of her and stuff. You tongue kissed and all that stuff. That was very attacking her. Can y'all not sue her or do something about it? Because I just thought it was very disrespectful.
We dealing with it from a legal standpoint. So the less I say, the better. You know.
Okay, so y'all suing her?
I have. Yes. Come on, man. Listen.
You need to.
Listen. I'm gonna say this. The other day I got a phone call because I want to address this. I got a phone call from Tasha K. Right. Didn't know I was being recorded. Just talking. She trying to get an interview, and all of a sudden, the whole world is replaying something I said illegally. You know, because I didn't know I was being recorded. And she called because of this female that is saying a bunch of stuff that I've been told to be quiet about until it, plays out in court. Yeah.
But can y'all understand that when it's 7 people on this reality show, and since day one, I have been attacked on every level. The minute I said I wanted to do music, gospel music, I have been attacked. You've never heard nothing about me. I've been a wife, a mother. I've done my job. I'm in this industry. So now it's coming where the television comes on and everybody's for TV.
Oh, I'm the bully too. I'm a bully. I control my wife.
Saying,
I tell her what
I don't
to
have
do.
a brain. I've been doing this before I got with him.
And Brad, you know me. I know you quiet over there now, but you know
I know.
me.
Well, I know you. What you saying?
I'm saying
what
you know me. You know.
I know what about
we
you.
got
I know
history.
what about you.
You know
exactly.
Right.
So tell me what I know about you. What you mean?
You know I ain't the guy to be running around here doing no rah-rah. I would think you would know that. You ain't never seen me
So
on
what?
no
what are you
rah-rah.
expecting me to say? I know you, but I don't know you like that, bro. What you mean?
I'm acknowledging you on here. I'm saying, Brad, you know me, so you know what I'm saying. You ever heard me do some BS out here in the streets?
I don't know you like that. I don't know about your personal life and what y'all do in your personal life. I don't know about you and no mistress. I don't know about none of that stuff.
No. I ain't talking about that. I ain't got no mistress. No, I wasn't saying. I'm saying, what up, Brad? You know me. I'm your, like.
Oh yeah, I know you from Chi-Town.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it like that. I'm
Oh,
just
I
saying.
thought you were saying like I.
Oh no, I didn't say you said nothing. Hey,
Nah,
what's
nah,
up?
nah.
I'm trying to. What's up?
That's why
She's Chi-Town too, right?
Yeah, we from Chi-Town, definitely. Well, Tasha, you know what he's saying because that's your husband, but I didn't understand what he was saying because he said I know him like I had said something bad about him, and I haven't.
Oh no, I mean,
so I just want to make sure.
I didn't even hear that type of
Well,
word
Latocha,
in
I
his
will
voice.
say this, honey. I would have did the same thing you did with that dress, babe, when y'all went out on stage, and honey, you had a different dress than there, son. I'd have been
No,
Miss Ross,
Gary.
too.
Well, Gary.
Well, yeah. I mean, she didn't get the memo.
I did not.
she had decided she has her own stylist. She didn't want to have the stylist that was styling the group. She wanted her own separate thing, which is fine. But we were last minute, all of us coming to figure out what we were going to wear or whatever. And the stylists were communicating. I guess Jeremy basically said something like we were just going to do like diamonds or gold and diamonds or whatever. And her stylist said she was wearing gold.
Okay.
Her dress looks more green than gold.
Right.
That is not our fault. We did not.
You guys didn't see like pictures. The stylist didn't
And
see
to be
pictures?
clear, no, her stylist sent a picture of the piece of material. It was like a little square material. He didn't want us to see her dress.
Right.
So it was like, well, how are we supposed to know what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? And to be clear, it wasn't like we took offense to that or anything because this had been happening the entire summer.
I love candy hair. I really do. But they so catty. They is just so catty. They really are. And I mean, they human. They are human. Everybody want to have something to say. Everybody want to have the last word. Everybody showing shade, throwing shade. Everybody, every time they go sit with somebody, they throw some shade on either Latocha or Latocha throw shade on them. And it's just sad. But very entertaining. Very, very entertaining, y'all. Let's keep it for real. Let's keep it 100. It's very entertaining. I'm enjoying every bit of this. It's sad. It is so sad. But I'm enjoying it. I am. So I want to make sure I make that clear. I want to make that very clear. I am enjoying every bit of this show. Now, y'all can talk about me. Say what you want to say. I don't care. I really don't. Because I'm enjoying this entertainment. I am. So let's go back to him, to Rocky. Yeah, I know y'all know Rocky was lying. I know y'all know. Rocky, first of all, Rocky wouldn't even look at the camera at first. He got his whole back turned while his wife talking and everything. Like, it was crazy. Like, he does not have any respect whatsoever. That's how I feel. Yes, they was messy. Candy especially. They are messy. You know, y'all heard Latocha and the Brat. You can tell the Brat sides with Tiny, Tamika, and Candy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is acting like these are my girls. And they all was a group. But I tell you, baby, be cautious on how you treat people. Because I bet you any money. Yeah, they on camera talking about they sad, they hate that this happening. But you best believe that Candy and Tiny is sitting back laughing their asses off at this. I'm telling you, especially Candy. Candy probably, from what we hear, Candy ain't been liking Tasha damn near since the beginning. And she hooked them up. She hooked up Tasha and Rocky. And Tasha and Rocky, y'all been married for like 28 years. But baby, we ain't dropped the bombshell yet, baby. We ain't dropped the bombshell yet. I told y'all that I am telling y'all the story from the beginning up until now. And it was a lot. It was a lot. I didn't want to have trip on y'all or nothing like that. Or bring half the stuff, half of the information. I wanted to bring y'all as much as I could. 9 times out of 10, this video won't be monetized. It won't be monetized. But I had to make sure I showed y'all this stuff. So here go another clip. This is about the money. Baby, we back to the money again, baby. And after this, baby, Miss Diane got something to say. Who is Miss Diane? Tiny Mama. Why Tiny Mama got involved? I don't damn know. I don't. What Miss Diane should say her ass right where she was at and not say nothing. But I'm glad she did. I'm glad she did because she definitely sorted everything out for us to let us know that Tasha and Rocky are some damn thieves. They are thieves in the night and daytime. You gotta cash them checks in the daytime, baby. Y'all dirty asses. Y'all so dirty. Do your sister like that. If she had a child in college, you're dirty. Okay, sorry. Let's go ahead and get to this next one.
Come on. Come on.
So, Latocha, do you kind of feel like sometimes you're being bullied inside of this situation? Because
I definitely have felt bullied. I have. This whole show is about me.
Because
you can't even talk about the other girls. And if I was them, I'd be upset. Because not once have they shown anything really about their lives. It's all been predicated on what people have said about me. I just want to sing.
Right.
And I don't understand how I'm under attack. Every time I turn around, it's something. So people are accusing me of things that I don't know nothing about.
But Natasha, just what I want you to do for me, clear up the money situation. Because when I look at my phone, I see on the internet, that's what people are talking about the most. Because you know, the affair and stuff is just always he say, she say stuff. You live in Atlanta, people just flat out lie or whatever. But clear up, like precisely clear up the issue with the $30,000 in the checks.
I can't clear up nothing I don't know nothing about, Ricky. I can't clear up nothing I don't know nothing about.
So that was
I know what I didn't do. I didn't take nobody.
So why is Tamika showing all these receipts and showing? I think it came out yesterday. Why is she showing receipts with people's name on it?
Where my
y'all
name? I'm saying, but where my name at?
It's on there. If you go to YouTube, the last thing she posted something yesterday. Okay. It was your name and I think your husband's name on some sound scan something where she says this was the last time she was going to talk about it.
Sound exchange.
Sound exchange, yeah, sound scan. That's something else. My bad. Where this the last time she going to talk about it, but she going to show receipts. This did happen to her. She is not lying. And she, you know, and then Tamika's mama was explaining what she told her to do. And then Tamika got her checks and the other checks came to y'all. And Edward Bivens or Edwin Bivens or whoever that is, they're saying that's Rocky's real name.
That's
and he
name.
signed the checks.
That's my name.
What? But I'm saying, what?
Oh, Tasha just said that wasn't your name.
No, she didn't.
I didn't.
No,
I did.
When I said Edward or Edwin or something, I said the wrong
everybody
name.
know that, and you just said, Brett. I didn't know that. So no, I
didn't
say
know
what
that.
You said.
No, I said I didn't know that was his name, but you said that ain't his name.
No,
I
she
never
was saying
said that.
they knew that was my name.
I said they knew, and you said.
Oh, and I said I didn't because I didn't know that was his
no,
name.
That is my name. And Brad,
Okay.
y'all, let me say this, Ricky, Brad, Gary, everybody about this situation. Yeah, it is a family situation, but if we say something or what it is, then it opens up another thing of what it really is. So I think that me personally, I'm gonna stay quiet because I'm being accused so that it don't go further. I think it should be dealt with within the family because I can say something.
That's true, but everybody keep talking. Won't
Yeah,
nobody be
but
quiet?
nobody won't talk to me.
Right,
That's the
she'll
thing,
say something,
like-
but then Tasha, I saw a video with you, and then Candy will say something, and then she'll say something again, and then you know it's been back and forth. So
Right, and
nobody's
that's why
really been
I've
quiet
reached
because I
out.
know everybody trying to defend themselves.
They're trying to defend. Everybody's trying to defend themselves, but I've reached out. I just wish that my sister will talk to me. How does everybody know? How is it just coming out? How is it because the cameras are out? I'm just finding out something like this that she says happened years and years and years and years ago when she was pregnant with my 10-year-old niece.
Baby. They said they ain't do it. They damn lie. Y'all, they lied. They sit up there lied through their teeth. But you know what? She is saying she didn't do it. She ain't say Rocky didn't do it, baby. She said she didn't do it. Okay? Now, does that mean she didn't walk that check in the bank and cash it? Because her signature is shown on there. Her signature is shown on there. Oh, don't worry, I got it for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I put the link. So I'm not gonna have the phone calls come in, but I did put the link inside the chat. You know, we used to call it the Uber. That I put the Uber in the chat. So I put it in on Facebook. So if y'all want to come up during this show and talk about this Xscape, baby, we can do it. I have nothing to do. My kids are gone. My kids are gone, baby. Okay, so I ain't got nothing to do. We can talk as long as y'all want to talk. If y'all want to put up your avatar, you can put up your avatar. It is now in the YouTube chat just as well. I also need to put it on the business page in Facebook. So I'm on my way. Y'all. If y'all watching on the business page, I'm gonna put the link in there just as well. You could turn your cameras off. You can leave the cameras on and show your beautiful, beautiful face. It's completely up to you. Okay. But right now I'm putting everything. Oops, not right there. I'm putting everything in the chat. So, because we got people on all platforms that's watching. The only platform I'm not going to put it on is Twitch. I'm not going to put it on Twitch. Okay. So, it's in all 3 platforms. Okay. There they are. Here's one of them. The other one's still uploading. So, if you see that and you want to click on it and you want to come on the show and give your advice or your opinion on this, come on and join me. If you feel like I'm wrong somewhere, come on and join me. It's okay. I ain't gonna go off. I'm going to welcome you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to welcome you to Peach Tea Time back for the Weekend Spot Edition. But back to the story. Well, let's get into some of these comments. Sherilyn said, Tiny Mom was the one who made Tamika aware of the checks. She should have been getting back when the issue began. Now, let's talk about the checks, okay? Look, Josette said she lied. She is lying. Yes, they lied. But let's get into the checks, okay? And Tiny's mom is going to explain it even more when I play the clip next. But apparently, it's this website, I guess. We're going to call it website company. Miss Diane signed them up for it way back in the day for them to get royalty checks. She did it with her husband or ex-husband, and she decided to do it for them. Now, I'm just going to keep it 100 with y'all. Miss Diane could have just did it for Tiny, never said not one word about it. And her baby would have been taken care of. Why Tasha and Tamika mama talking about, I could be the fifth member. I am the fifth member. I am the fifth member. No, you're not the fifth member. I would say Miss Diane more of a fifth member than you. Miss Diane made sure. She's a white woman. But she had just like us. Tiny mama. You know, Tiny real light-skinned. You know she real light-skinned. But for real though. So y'all know I can make my own self laugh because I don't even see y'all. I just see myself. And I just start laughing. Okay. So anyway. Some call it crazy. I don't know. But anyway, so she ended up putting all their names on the computer on this website. Even called Tamika and asked Tamika for her address, everything. Said she was living in New York at the time, all of that. Years done went past. The checks started coming. Tamika ain't got nothing. So I'm assuming Tamika must wasn't talking to Candy and Tiny at the time. Or they were just balling out of control so bad that they never talked about their money. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about a bonus check with our friends. Baby, I done made bonus. I done made bonus this month. You know what I'm saying? So I guess celebrities can be a little different. They can be a little different, okay? But me and my friends would have talked about our checks, our royalties. And we would have been calling Miss Diane every time we got our check in the mail, telling her thank you. So it's just hard for me to believe that ain't nobody ever said nothing about these checks. But maybe they didn't. Because, baby, I am so Team Tamika. I am so Team Tamika. So let's go ahead, y'all, and listen to what Miss Diane got to say, which is Tiny's mom. Baby, I told y'all I was bringing it to y'all today. What? Y'all see that Cash App? Y'all see that Cash App? Go ahead and ring my Cash App, okay? Go on and ring, because I'm telling you, I worked hard on this show today. I worked hard, baby. I worked hard for the money. So, okay, y'all. Here is Miss Diane.
For you to say that I'm a liar when y'all are around here trying to extort me and you're sitting here threatening me, saying that I need to apologize and say I made a mistake. No, I didn't make no.
Hold on, y'all. You see it was all messing up. So, okay, let's get started again. I just can't run. I can't run my banner Cash App. But don't worry. You can see it right now. $Kier17. Here we go.
For you to say that I'm a liar when y'all are around here trying to extort me and you're sitting here threatening me, saying that I need to apologize and say I made a mistake. No, I didn't make no mistake. Miss Diane already explained to everybody that she signed all of us up for sound exchange.
Well, I signed Xscape, every one of them, up for sound exchange. And I sent all the paperwork. And Tamika, I did Latocha, everybody. And Tamika told me when we filled out the paperwork, she was living in New York then. Mm-hmm. And I still have the paperwork. And I filled it out and I put it, her address was all in New York and everything. Tamika, my Tamika had gotten her checks, and it was a pretty big check then. I'm thinking it was like close to $20,000 the first time. They got a lot of checks though. And Tamika said, I didn't get my checks. And I said, well, you should have. I said, because Tamika's gotten several checks already. And so we called up to Sound Exchange. Me and Tamika was on the line, and we talked to, this guy's name was Joe Mo Grady. I think he's passed away, but back then he was the person we talked to. And he talked to Tamika, and she asked him questions about her checks. And he told her that her checks were going to Hampton, Georgia. And so after that, she said, well, I live in New York. How did this happen? And he sent her copies of the checks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah,
so
he sent copies.
He said something about your sister and Rocky,
Mm-hmm.
Edward Bivens, because I really didn't know Rocky's name.
Right, he said Edward Bivens cashed your checks. But how was I supposed to get my money back?
The only way you could get your money back is you had to prosecute them. And you said, I don't want to do that.
Once we did do the investigation, well, they sent information. Someone sent in, which was my sister, and I will be showing that in a second. She changed the contract and put her name on the contract saying that she was my manager. And you're going to see that in a second. And then they put they sent my passport. It was a lot of stuff.
I know he said, that they had proof. They thought it was you and everything. But there's only reason that you couldn't get your money back is you would have to prosecute them.
No one has a reason to lie. And you're going to see with the receipts. And if it wasn't for Miss Diane, none of us, me, Candy, my sister, Tiny, nobody would have gotten these checks from Sound Exchange. If it wasn't for you finding out about that royalty,
my husband with the TAMs, I signed them up, and that's how I found out about it. And our business managers in New York told me about it. So that's kind of how I knew about Sound Exchange.
Thank you for doing that, because we're still getting checks today.
That's good. Get them checks.
Yes, love you. Thank you.
I love Tasha still. I mean, I love her. I mean, and I would never lie on none of y'all.
I know.
I love y'all.
I know.
Y'all my babies.
Dang, she's so sweet. She is so sweet. I wish that was my auntie. No, I got some good aunties. My aunties love me just like her, if not more. I love my aunties. I love my aunties and my uncles. But anyways, Taylen, the lies Tasha and her husband tell, baby, the lies they tell, the lies they tell. How they gonna sit there and lie on that girl like that? How they gonna sit there and... Baby, and she brought the receipts, baby. I got that too. I'm finna show y'all. But she brought the receipts. She plastered them on the screen. They have went so far, y'all. Latocha and Rocky, allegedly, they have went so far as to send a threatening text message to her under a different number, threatening to put out her sex tape. How dirty can you be, baby? Family ain't shit. Woo! I like my family. I do. This is not about me. This is about them. Family ain't shit. And they will sit there and threaten her like this when all they got to do is tell the damn truth. You know why they don't want to tell the truth? Because Tamika looked like and seemed like that type of chick that if you gonna tell the truth, you gonna have to tell it on social media, baby. And they don't want to do that. So they finna lie all the way to the end. And she might have to prosecute them. Would y'all prosecute y'all siblings? I bet you somebody, I can't type fast enough. Y-E-S. I tell you, would y'all prosecute y'all siblings? It's siblings out there, y'all, that when their parents passed away, they got lump sums of money. And one sibling say, oh, they stole my money. I was supposed to get more money. Okay, well, you can prosecute them and sue them and get your money back. Like, would y'all sue y'all siblings? Especially when you know they was wrong. Like, dead, dirty dogs wrong. Look, Carmen said, for my money? Hell yeah. Carmen probably said, I sue my mama if I have to. Baby, she could get it too. She could get it too, baby. She could get it too. Shout out to you could get broke too. Not my mama. I would never sue my mama. I would never, ever sue my mama. But would I sue my brother? Mess with me if you want to, Corey. Mess with me if you want to. Take my money if you want to, baby. What the? Why would you even see y'all? See, this is why I need to read first. I just be hitting the button, putting stuff on there. No, you cannot, whoever you are. I have a husband, and everybody knows this. So if you happen to put something else on there, you will get blocked. You will get blocked. I'm sorry, because I don't like to block nobody. But one thing I don't do is tolerate disrespect. That's what I don't do. I am married. I have a husband. And we love each other so much. You should tune in on Friday. Every Friday, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll see us together on the show. All right. Look, she said, not my peach, baby. You already know. I will not sue Mama Peach. Look, Fat Skeleton, shout out to Fat Skeleton. Fat Skeleton, I was nervous. I like, Lord, please don't let us say nothing bad about him. Please don't let us say nothing bad about him. Please don't let us say F-U-B. Thank you for understanding and being mature about the situation. I appreciate it, and yes, I do accept your apology. All right, see how easy that was, y'all? See how easy that was? That's all Tasha and Tamika got to do. That's all they stupid asses got to do. Apologize because you was wrong. And I'm gonna keep it real. Tamika should not have brought this out on social media. She should not have brought this out on social media. Keep your family stuff to yourself. That's what you need to do. Keep your family stuff to yourself. Is it Fast Skeleton? I'm not gonna put that up. But I understand. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know who Fast Skeleton is, but he funny. He real funny. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and we gotta get into a commercial. We gotta get into a commercial break, y'all. You know how I am about my commercials. 12 o'clock p.m. last night, or this morning, a.m. a.m. 12 o'clock a.m. this morning, ended the votes for Peachy Tea Time. Thank you. I won't know until April 29th if we won our award for Podcast of the Year. So I'm hoping and praying that I did get enough votes in. It was a very, very, very heavy category. Like, it was a lot of people that got thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands and thousands of followers, subscribers, all of that. But one thing I am sure of is that what God has for me is for me. So even if I don't get it, just to have been nominated was enough for me. I mean, I was truly, truly honored, thankful. I'm seeing that PGT Time is growing daily. I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful to God. So I'm thankful for y'all, my peaches and my Mr. Peaches, and everybody that just comes and visit. Thank you all so much. Now my stylist, he's getting my dress together. Pantsuit, dress. I don't know which one I'm gonna be wearing, but he's getting it together now, baby. But either way it go, I'm gonna be sharp as hell. I tell you that much. I'm be sharp as hell. Yes. Ham Lunchable, yeah. He said, I'm still mad about Marley Whoop. Yes. I was very honored to have his mother on my show. It was her very first time doing any type of social media, lives and stuff like that. She's only had been on news broadcasts. So I was honored to have her on the show. And it was deep. It was deep. I have been following that story since day one, literally since day one. So if y'all haven't seen it, please go to my YouTube page. We followed that story for a while. So try to go back to when it happened and watch the first video, and then you will see the video with, excuse me, y'all. And I ain't even drinking. But you'll see the video with his mom just as well. So check it out. And we still following that story, Ham Lunchable. We are still following that story because we love Miss Lori over here. And I still be in contact with Miss Lori just as well. She says she will be coming back on the show again. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. We are booked. I think we might have one more slot. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look at the calendar. This is my birthday month, y'all. This is my birthday month. We ain't done with Xscape. We is not done with SWV and Xscape. Okay. We still got some more clips, but I just wanted to give y'all a little break first. Okay. Give y'all a little break. But for the month of April, I only have one slot left. We only have one slot left. And today is April 1st. April doggone fools. And that ain't no April Fools, baby. Look, you see all them dots? Y'all see all them dots? Those are the dots on the days that I do my show, 4 days out the week. So, baby, I'm so thankful. We have 2 celebrity guests coming on, baby, in April. Ooh, I can't wait for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all because I told y'all I had an announcement. Guess who's coming on? Or you can't guess. They back in the 90s. Way back in the 90s. Early 90s. Like almost the end of the 80s, early 90s. But they are 2 songs or 2 groups that everybody knows. Now, one of the groups, you may not know them by name, but you definitely know them by the song. So the first group that would be coming on in December, I don't know the date offhand. I think it's, let me see, December 22nd. December 22nd, the first group will be coming on, but it is one member, unfortunately. One of the other members is deceased, and then the other member is not able to come on. So we will be having 2 live crew, baby. Marquise will be in the building from 2 live crew, baby. On this, look, I'm talking about December. On April 22nd. Marquise from 2 live crew. And then on April 24th. That's on a Monday, okay? That's on a Monday. Thank you, Carmen. On a Monday, we will have Splack Pack. Now, I know y'all like, the missus. Who is Splack Pack? Baby, guess who Splack Pack is? Round and round we go. Scrub the ground. Yeah, baby, they coming to Fitchy Teeth. Yes, Sky Blue. Yes, Brother Marcus will be in the building. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. So, look, Carmen said, oh, yeah. Round and round we go. Scrub the ground. Thank you so much, Shirley. Shirley, what you doing? What you doing after the show, girl? We need to go celebrate. Look, Shirley said, I know Slap Pack. It's Slack Pack. the show, girl, we might have to go do a little celebration today. But my birthday is April 12th. And it's on a Wednesday, which is my favorite show, which is Peachy News. So you know we're going to do it big, baby. We're going to do it big. We're going to have a good time. I will be at home doing my show. I will be doing my show. But we're going to celebrate. We are going to celebrate. I'm asking, and I'm going to say this all the way up to the show. I am asking each and every one of y'all, if y'all rock with me, if y'all truly, truly rock with me, I am asking for each and every one of y'all to call in. That's all I want from y'all for my birthday. Just to call in and tell me happy birthday. If you want to come up on the screen, you can come up on the screen. And look at Duncan. Hey, Duncan, I miss you. Look, Duncan said, 2 Live Crew? No way. Oh, so okay. Girl, we're gonna get down with the get down. So honey, so I love you long time. Baby, I can't wait. Only thing I'm trying to figure out is how I'm gonna play their videos. Because I don't play mainstream videos. Because they always silence you or they block you, audit. You know what I'm saying? So we will see. But at least y'all know the songs. Again, I'm super duper excited about this one right here. So excited. The other people that will be coming on, we're going to have a lot of music this month. Number one, I love music. I just love music. But the show, the award show that I'm nominated in is a rap show. So some of the artists that was nominated will be coming on Peachy Tea Time. Ain't that dope? So a majority of our guests will be on the award show. It was nominated for an award at Yo ATL Raps. Okay, so I'm super excited about this one. We will have a huge announcement with one of the guests. We will have a huge announcement, baby. Peachy Tea Time moving on up. The coins are starting to come in. They're starting to roll in. But anyways, y'all, let's get back into this Tamika. Oh no, we gotta play. We never even went into a commercial. So let's get into this commercial break right quick, y'all. Who y'all want to hear? I got 2 people up here. I'm gonna give y'all Kiki White. Y'all want to hear a little bit of Kiki White? Here we go. Before we play her, y'all pray for her baby. Pray for her baby. He's a little baby. She just had him. He has pneumonia. Allegedly, he has pneumonia. It's bad, you know. But with prayer, you know, God will make miracles happen. Okay, he's just a little sick. He's a little sick. But we're just gonna pray for him. Okay, he's so cute, so cute. But here we go, Kiki. Love you, girl.
I bring the beat in. Honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on my window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, put my love on top. get you all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. You're the only one that I know. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives you all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. You're the only one that I know. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gets you all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. You're the only one that I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gets you all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top,
With each win, there is a loss. There will always be more for you to do, but you have to push through.
Lately, I've been having conversations and contemplating out with myself now. Damn, what am I doing wrong? Reminiscing on summers in the kitchen with naked women, they counting up chickens. Damn, man, it's been so long. Why this shit go left when you trying to live right? Everybody trying to tell you how to feel. Trying to shuffle through this thing called life is hella hard, cause one false move, it'll get you killed. That's why I'm past the aggression, but passive aggressive when it comes to lack of respect. Then I have to protect, and if it comes to packing the tech, then I have to confess that I will. Damn right, yeah, I'm still that nigga, the different one out the litter that never been with the children. Chatter ain't got no bill to the one that everybody calls a real nigga. I'm just trying not to be a real nigga. Yeah, last night I had a vision that I was dead broke, didn't even have a penny. Got up on my ass and said, Shirley, go and get it. Yeah, I'm talking to myself, cause he the only one that listens. Praying to the Lord, hoping one day he forgive me all these sins I committed. Drugs, money, and women gotta take me from a flaw, cause I'm all me. If there's a heaven for a G, I need a motherfucking key. Talk to him. They say the good die young, man, I'm tripping cause I'm still living. Fighting with some decisions while trying to stay persistent with their rap shit. They say I don't know how to act, bitch, but she don't understand that music makes me happy. What happens when I'm not on the road, when I'm not in the yoke, when I'm not doing show shit? To think about it. Yeah, I'm not fucking hoes. I'm just out doing work. I'm accomplishing goals. They go communicate with some fornication. Look, girl, I'm sorry. Probably take out the mind, but 24 just ain't promise. The thought of me wasting time makes a nigga want to buy me to clean it up and go hide while listening to the Carter too. Hey, yeah, I got that money on my mind. You feel me? Shit, I'm trying to be the best that never lied on the track. But can you believe that? Can we achieve that? Well, minding our beeswax and counting up these stacks. You know, money ain't the thing. Who for scraping up some change just to eat to buy some change, just to sit up on the fucking show. Said a nigga gotta shine if I don't do nothing else. Hey, cause I'm that nigga, the different one out the little that never been with the children. Child ain't got no bills to the one that everybody calls a real nigga. I'm just trying not to be a real nigga. Yeah. Last night I had a vision that I was dead broke, didn't even have a penny. Got up on my ass and said, Drake, go and get it. Yeah, I'm talking to myself, cause he the only one that listens. Praying to the Lord, hoping one day he forgive me all these sins I committed. Drugs, money, and women gotta take me from a flower, cause I'm all me. If there's a heaven for a G, I need a motherfucking key. Talk to him now.
Talk to him now, baby. Talk to him now. That's my baby right there. That's my boy. Mr. Main Event. Y'all have seen him several times on Peachy Tea Time. Y'all seen him at the radio station with me. Y'all seen him perform at my 1-year anniversary. He's actually on the intro for Saturdays just as well. He's a great, great dude and very, very supportive of Peachy Tea Time. Anybody that supports me, cares, and wants to see me do great, hey, I can't do nothing but expose your information, not your information, but your lyrics. You know, your lyrics, your songs, your joints. I'm that person. That's me. So anybody that got something going on, send it my way. I will show it on PGT Time. Now, it is a fee. A very small fee, but it is a fee. You know, but shout out to Main Event, y'all. Again, shout out to Main Event. He gets a lot of exposure. That's what I was trying to say. He gets a lot of exposure here on PGT Time. And plus, he's a good rapper. Shoot. Okay, y'all. So let's get back into Xscape. This right here, the next clip that I'm about to play. This is the receipts. This is the receipts from Tamika. Here we go.
Somehow, my information was changed and sent to Sound Exchange. Now, when my sister was asked about Sound Exchange, she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm not gonna do too much, but I will clear my name. I will show you a few pieces of evidence that shows how they went in and they changed my address to their address. How they changed my email. Everything that Miss Diane did was changed by my sister, Latocha Scott. I will give you evidence. Now, the misconception is the $30,000. It wasn't one check. It was multiple checks. It wasn't just one. So I was very nice. I was being very nice to say that only $30,000 was stolen from me. I was very nice to say only $30,000 was taken from me, stolen from me rather. So, you want your apology? How about I give them proof what you did? Just a little bit, not a lot. I'm not trying to bury you. You just need to stop being out here saying these false things, you and your husband, these threats and everything else. It's not going to work. Oh yeah, one of the threats were that my tape, I have a sex tape that I did. Yes, when I was in my 20s, I did a sex tape. So, I didn't want to take it back to my house, so I gave the tape to my sister and told her to hold it. So, I can watch it every now and then. I just got to be honest with you. I was looking good on the tape. But anyway, I gave it to my sister, so I went back to get it. She said someone stole it out of her safe. So I said, okay, well, who got the safe code? Who got the code to your safe? She said only her and her husband. But somebody stole my tape. Now I'm about to be blackmailed by them. If I don't apologize, they're going to put the tape out. This is what the text says. So, you know what? You're not going to scare me. You got my tape, but you said you didn't have my tape. Now all of a sudden you want to extort me and put the tape out? And you're doing a gospel album. Let's talk about that. So at the beginning of last year, my grandmother and my mom all was saying they wanted me and my sister to do a gospel album. So the management at the time went and I sat down with her and she said that Motown Records offered me and my sister a gospel deal, right? So my sister came up to my house March of last year. Came up, spent the night, got snowed in. We were singing, we were cooking, having a good time. But it was a scratch in the record when I told her that we need to split everything down the middle.
Baby, Tamika's something else. I mean, not Tamika. Tasha's something else. Latasha is something else, baby. She is one of them people that you got to keep a close eye on, a very, very close eye on. Now, I have showed y'all the clip that Miss Diane said, which is Tiny's mom. I done showed you the clips that Tamika has with the receipts. Latasha lying. Her and Rocky is lying. Unless Tamika just went through hell and water to embarrass her sister because she felt embarrassed when her sister tried to do the solo project the first time and failed. Call it what it is. Call a spade a spade. It didn't do hardly nothing. So now she's coming out with a gospel album. Well, since don't nobody like her no more, because of all this that didn't happen, now she's having troubles with the sales. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I downloaded it and I like it. Can't wait for April 7th so I can get the rest of the songs that's on there. Because if you got Apple Music, you can only get like 2 or 3 songs, I think it is. But April 7th, the whole album will drop. So I will be waiting on it. I love me some gospel music. Yes, I do. So I will be listening to it because she can sing. Like I told y'all at the beginning, No matter what we say about Latasha, we're going to always end it with, but she can sing. But she can sing. No matter how ugly she act. Because I would never say she was an ugly person. She just acts ugly. Very ugly on the show. I'm not saying she's an ugly person. She acts ugly. So y'all know the difference. So, let's go ahead and continue on. Now, we are at our 5 o'clock mark. I told y'all that I want to continue the whole story. So, I will be continuing on. We still got 3 more clips left. If you are watching on Roku TV, baby. Yes, I have my own network on Roku TV. So if you're not watching, but you do have Roku TV, please make sure you download PGT Time. Time is spelled with the Y. And watch us on the big screen, baby. Watch us on the big screen. Okay? But if you are watching and if we cut off, then please make sure you come over to YouTube or Facebook or Twitch and catch right on back up. If we go that far, okay? We might not even go that far because we don't got that many left. So this is V103, baby. You know, they feuding now. So they sticking together as far as 3 against 1. Well, 3 against 2 because they don't like Rocky either. So here is Candy, Tamika, and who's the last? Tiny. Here we go.
Yesterday, Latocha Scott stopped by. And we talked about a great deal of things that we've already discussed with you, but we asked her to leave you a message. Something she wanted to leave for you, and we're going to play it for you, and then we want you to respond.
Yeah, because she actually said she would really like to have a sit down and get back on the same page. She hate that. She don't want y'all to, tarnish the legacy.
So here is the message.
When we talk about our legacy, well, Candy, I brought up too, Latasha, the fact that you done blocked that girl album. Girl, if you don't try, cool. And she do not stop it. I'm so tired of that. I asked her why she felt that you had that kind of power to actually block her album, and her response was basically you were sleeping with Jermaine Dupri. Okay. And you got your own album, which you never wanted in the past, and it came out, and hers got shelved.
Okay, to be clear, at the time that she got her album, well, at the time that I got my record, me and Jermaine wasn't even communicating anymore.
Right.
Tiny would know. Tiny and I talked all the time. She so when her album did not come out or whatever she says happened, I was nowhere around their situation. I was not on Columbia. I was not on So Dev. I was on Columbia. She was on So Dev. Okay. Jermaine, go back and look at my album. He did not do one song on my album. So if I had that much power over Jermaine, why didn't he produce my stuff? Why didn't he sign me to So Dev? He signed her to So Dev.
Oh,
so I just feel like if she has an issue or if she wants to know why her album never came out, ask Jermaine.
We asked her if she asked Jermaine, and she said no.
Exactly, because she always wants to try to make me the villain in every situation. She always want to make me the problem in her life for whatever reason. If anything go wrong, if her and her sister have an argument, Candy made her do that. It's like everything that happens, she tries to make it seem like I was the one who did it.
Well, speaking of her sister, yeah, we definitely asked her if she was the favorite child. She said no.
Girl.
And then I asked her about that $30,000. And she said that never happened. She did not take your money. Neither did her husband. And if that was the case, why did y'all proceed to do so many shows, songs, etc.? The relationship has been fine since then. If it was a problem, then why haven't you ever mentioned it before?
I mean, at the moment, when that came up on TV, I did not come to film to exploit that. When I came in that scene, I was attacked. And that was my defense mechanism. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, you said all these lies about me. Let's talk some truth. And I knew that once I said, it just came out of hurt because I've been protecting her for a long time.
Not this morning, not this morning, Tamika.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Please,
y'all, this is a touchy.
It is a very
subject,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Latasha was
Still a lot
emotional
of
yesterday.
Absolutely.
As well. And particularly when it came to this particular part of the conversation about her mama being dragged by the public.
That I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that my sister's been dragged and my mom's been dragged.
That's not who I am as a person. That is still my family. I love my mom. I love my sister. We just going through some things right now. I did not lie on my sister. And, you know, it is what it is. And I still to this day continue to protect her because I could pull out receipts, but I'm not.
Xscape's in the building yesterday. Latocha stopped by. We're getting more clarity. We trying to Van Zant this thing. Yesterday, Latocha Scott stopped by. And we talked about a great deal of things that we've already discussed with you, but we asked her to leave you a message. Something she wanted to leave for you, and we're going to play it for you, and then we want you to respond.
Yeah, because she actually said she would really like to have a sit down and get back on the same page. She hate that. She don't want y'all to, tarnish the legacy.
So here is the message.
When we talk about our legacy, and when we think about the fans, let's really keep that in mind and not get so caught up in self. I mean, I'm talking about me included. It's like when you think about how many people have talked about how we've gotten them through with the music, how a lot of people who've come to me and say, I was going to take my life. So this is deeper than just us having this on the surface, and we just got to get past it. At the end of the day, I think that we will.
Tiny.
Well, I mean, I can say that we've had plenty of sit downs.
Exactly.
That's tons of them. But most of the time when we sat down, she didn't really want to talk. She was like, I got to pray about it. Or, it was always something. So we could never really get to, the real issues. Because she would always just cut it, like, I just don't have time for this. Because I guess whatever her and Tamika was going through, she was saying, we haven't talked. And I'm just like, Tamika.
So you get mad, right? You're not going to come to work because you mad? You're not going to come to work because you mad?
No, you're not messing up my bag.
It doesn't matter about, you have family problems. That's just an excuse. Right. You know what I mean? That's an excuse. Yeah. You're not going to stop working because of that unless you got other intentions.
I mean, you pretty much seen on the show when we was trying to talk, and she was like, I'm ready to go, or I'm going to pray about it. And, that was...
She does have a gospel album coming out. And she did say she relied on a lot on her spirituality.
I think we spending a lot of time talking about Tasha, for real. Like, at the end of the day, like Tiny said, every time we did try to have a conversation, she never really wanted to talk. The only time she will talk is if her man is around. Like, she won't really communicate with us. It got to the point where she wouldn't even let the business people talk to her. Everybody got to go through her people or go through whatever. Like, so
you can't have a business and not communicate. Like, it doesn't make sense. We don't have the telephone number. Why you say it's about communication, but you change your number?
Baby, the shade is real. But no, they telling their truths. They telling their truths. Whether Tasha like it or not, they are telling their truths. It do seem like it's 3 against 1. It do seem like it. And it is like it. That's exactly what it is. But to me, this is Tasha's fault. Tasha was dirty back in the day when she tried to go solo. She was dirty. Dirty. Like, they could have still been around, I think. My personal opinion. They could have still been around if they was on the right track. If they was on the right track, they still could have been here. They still could have did their own solo projects if that's what they wanted to do. But they would have been able to come back together with no problems at all. But when you sneak and do stuff, it always comes and bite you in the ass. Every single time. Just like she being sneaky, she was being sneaky with the money. Now it's playing out on national TV. Baby, now it's playing out on social media. Social media is worse than national TV. And that's the truth. Like, they are dragging Tasha. When I say dragging Tasha, they are dragging her. And baby, she done put up the receipts Tamika did. Y'all saw that? So I actually should have played Tamika's clip after that. But anyways, she put the receipts out. Everybody really dragging Tasha now because we all know that she's lying. And baby, Tasha came out with the mostest. Baby, she was crying and everything. Boo-hoo crying. Watch this.
Think about the things that are going on now because I'm being attacked. Everywhere I go, I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations, I'm being attacked. I go to this place, I'm being attacked because I said I wanted to do a gospel project. A gospel. I want to sing to the Lord. And every
I'm so sick of her. I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm gonna start it back over. But quit blaming the Lord, Tasha. Maybe that's why everybody keep dragging you even more. Because you keep blaming the Lord. All I wanted to do was just sing for the Lord. No, all you want to do is go solo. Tasha. All you want to do is go solo, but you still need Xscape because of the name. But if you could have been honest with them and did it the right way, you could have done your gospel solo. You and your sister, which is what your grandmama and them wanted. But no, you got to be sneaky. And this is why you're going through what you're going through right now, Tasha. This is why. Now you want to come play us for a fool and start crying and try to make us feel bad. Well, guess what, Tasha? We don't care. You was wrong. Now let's continue.
Think about the things that are going on now, because I'm being attacked everywhere I go. I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations. I'm being attacked. I go to this place. I'm being attacked because I said I wanted to do a gospel project, a gospel. I want to sing to the Lord, and every other minute I'm being attacked. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. My sister, that's my family. My husband, that's my family. And I can't even get through the things that I got to get through because y'all attacking me. How do y'all think that? How do y'all even know that I'm strong enough to take all of this stuff that I'm taking? I feel like I'm by myself. That I am alone, and nobody wants to feel like that. Nobody. I just wanted to sing. That's it. And me wanting to sing has caused so much controversy, so many allegations. And I'm like, where's all this stuff coming from? And I know that the enemy is busy. When you pray and you ask for God to bless you and to order your steps, it comes with scrutiny.
Baby, you caused so much ruckus in the past that you thought that it wasn't going to come back to haunt you. Like, you caused a whole group bags and bags and bags of money. Now, is Candy and Tiny good now? And Tamika, yes. Yes, they are good. They figured it out. They figured it out. But baby, all y'all had to do was go up there and sing. That's all y'all had to do. Go up there and sing. Write music and sing. It ain't like Tasha wanted to quit singing altogether and go back to school and become a doctor. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to go and continue to sing. That's what she wanted to do. I don't get it. Let's get into these comments. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Miss Joyce said karma is a, yes it is. Yes it is, Miss Joyce. She caused all of them girls hell when she left that group. They was already going through stuff, true enough. Yes, they was already going through stuff. But that right there, what she did by breaking up the group, she told Tiny when she decided to go solo, when she told them, oh, I'm finna go solo, she told Tiny and Tamika, oh, and y'all can go continue to have babies. You can say that if you was the only one singing in the group. That was one thing that we all knew about Xscape. That everybody can sing. SWV, yeah, everybody can sing, but you heard a lot of Coco. Coco. She was always singing the lead. Yes, Xscape, their main lead singer was Tasha. Yes, I agree, definitely. But they all took the time to sing in the songs. They all had verses. They all had parts where they could sing. This is crazy. Carmen said, dish it out. Be about to take it. Exactly. Exactly. If you're going to dish it out, make sure you're able to take it. Make sure you're able to take it. I don't know. Sky Blue said, girl, this is what you wanted to go solo. So now, go solo. Now you're solo. But she still needs them Xscape fans, baby. You know, there's a whole nother group of kids now. We're not going back to the 90s. We're not going back. You know, we was able to go back to the 90s and she did this. I think she would fly high. But now, baby, these kids, they can care less about how good you can sing, Tasha. They care about you as a person. They want to know what type of drama you got going on and everything so they can drag you and continue to drag you. So what does Tasha do, y'all? What does Tasha do? Actually, what she did was kind of smart for a dumb person. I hate to call her that. I really do. I probably shouldn't have said it like that. Because I'm Team Tamika, and I don't want Tamika to be like, don't call my sister dumb. Don't be calling my sister stupid. So I take that back. And I don't want to call none of us stupid and dumb. I really don't. But one thing I don't play with is my marriage. I don't play when it comes down to marriage. Okay? People can have whatever thoughts that they want to have about people that's married. I don't care. I'm talking about my very own marriage. I don't play. Me and my husband, we put a lot of work into this shit. A whole lot of work into it. So yes, I don't play. I do not play. And Latasha dropped the bombshell on this clip that I'm finna play. But it was kind of smart for her to do this because when Tasha K came out with this girl, it was just one girl at first. Now another girl done came out and said she used to be with him, with Rocky. Now, Rocky didn't just come about because of Xscape. Rocky, he's worked with a lot of celebrities. A lot of celebrities. He said. And to our surprise, he even dealt with R. Kelly. So that, because you know, they're from Chicago. They're from Chicago. But he did, allegedly. That's what he said. I'm just telling you what he said. But Latasha came out and bust us in the head, y'all, with this right here. Now, keep in mind of what I told y'all about Tasha K and everything. Here we go.
All those people that are out there who are judging me because of my relationship with my husband. We have been married for 28 years. I have been with this man for 28 years through the highs and lows. I've been at my worst. I've been depressed. I've been wanting to take myself out of here. He was the only one that stood by my side. And I'm not saying this to make it seem like, oh, he's everything. But he's everything to me and my family. He's everything to me and our son. And do we have problems? Are we perfect? No, we're not. Is he perfect? No, he's not. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm very much aware of the allegations that are happening about him. I see everything. As a wife, you see everything. But with our relationship, some people keep the fact that they have an open relationship quiet. They want to keep it private. But we have that. And for us to be judged or whatever by the things that people are saying, y'all keep judging, y'all keep living, y'all got marriages. Everybody ain't gonna always be true. Things happen. At the end of the day, do I stand by side my husband? I know, y'all think I don't know. I know everything. Everything. I'm not oblivious to things. My husband and I, what y'all don't understand, we do have an open relationship. We have spoken about things. That is my private business. But because I'm sharing my heart with y'all, I'm letting y'all know, please stop it. I can't even think about the things that are going on now because I'm being attacked everywhere I go. I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations, I'm being attacked. I go to this place, I'm being attacked because I said I wanted to do a gospel project, a gospel. I want to sing to the Lord. And every other minute I'm being attacked. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. My sister, that's my family. My husband, that's my family. And I can't even get through the things that I got to get through because y'all attacking me.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it. I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to let the camera keep rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career. Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
That was a classic, baby. That was a classic, okay? We used to play that all the time when somebody was lying or when they wasn't lying. We just play it just to be playing it. But that's going to be Rocky. And that's going to be Rocky and Tasha. Yeah, I got to play it one more time. Just one more time for the road.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it. I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to let the...
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
Baby, when I tell you R. Kelly laid it on so thick, when I tell you R. Kelly laid it on thick, baby, he laid it on thick during that Gil interview. If he can do it, so can Tasha and Rocky. So can Tasha and Rocky, baby. They can't fool me. They can't fool me not one bit, baby. They took the money. They cashed that check. The mama knew all about it. She knew about it. They dirty. Carmen said now he has a relationship with them bars. You know? He lied. R. Kelly told a bald-faced lie. And look at his whole acting skills. Yes, Miss Joy said, what a great actor. Miss Joy, have you ever seen that? You saw that clip? If y'all ain't seen my R. Kelly stories, go back and watch my R. Kelly stories, baby. Ooh, they were some good stories. Look, he said, yes, they did. Baby, we did some good R. Kelly stories when all that was going on, okay? But y'all, thank y'all so much. I'm finna hit up Shirley and we finna get out into these streets, baby. So thank you. I love you so much. Before I go, let me just tell y'all who's gonna be in the building for the month of April, baby. For the month of April, okay? April 3rd, we got Diamond. Diamond is an artist. Now, we're going to have a lot of artists because this month is the award show, which is a hip-hop award show, Yo ATL Raps. And I'm a nominee, not because I'm a rapper. I'm a nominee for Podcast of the Year. The voting stopped this morning, 12 o'clock a.m. So thank you to each and every person that voted for us. I thank you so much. We'll see if I'm the winner or not come April 29th. We have, who else coming on? We got, I think we got Artisha coming on in April. What? Oh, I ain't got her. I know she coming on. I gotta see what I did with it. But anyway, Ortisha's coming on April the 5th. My dog is going crazy right now, y'all. Going crazy. Chewy, stop. Come here. Come here, Chewy. I think it's a dog. The dogs next door be coming over to visit. And he might be looking at them through the window. So let me hurry up. On the 8th, we have Kima Love. Kima Love is another artist. On the 10th, we got Belly Bando, who is an artist, and she's also here to talk about domestic violence as well. On the 12th, that's my birthday, baby. We doing a huge show. I want each and every person to call in, wish me a happy birthday. On the 15th, we got Street Sweeper, baby. Street Sweeper, which is the CEO of Yo ATL Raps. I told you I'm doing big things, baby. I'm doing big things. So he will be in the building. On, let me see, Daniqua, she's doing 2 parts. She is coming on the 19th. She's an artist, but she also dealt with her brother dying. He was murdered. So she's gonna come on and talk about that. Then on the, let me see, on the 22nd, 2 Live Crew, baby. Oh, so on it. Oh, so on it. You know them 2 Live Crew. We got Brother Marquise. He will be in the building representing 2 Live Crew. Then on the 24th, we got Splat Pat, baby. Scrub the ground. Scrub the ground. Round and round we go. Round and round we go, baby. I'm finna show out, okay? Now I ain't gonna be up twerking and stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a wholesome wife. But we're gonna have a good time. All right. Then on the 26th, we got the part 2 of Daniqua. And then, baby, on the 29th is the doggone awards show, baby. So we've been having a good time. The month of April, which is this month right now. I'm going to need y'all to tune in for every episode, baby. Every episode, okay? I love you all so, so, so much. Again, thank you. Follow me on all my platforms. Please subscribe to my YouTube page. It's so important. And don't forget to keep hitting those like buttons. Share the videos. I know y'all hear my dog. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Carmen said, thank you for all you do, the missus. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. And thank y'all. Thank you for the Cash Apps today. Thank you for the Zelle today. Thank you, Miss Joyce, and everybody else that gave. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I love you. I love you. And you already know what you got to do. You already know what you got to do. You got to listen to my babies before you go. You got to listen to them. It's only right. It's only right. But can we do R. Kelly one more time? I'm telling y'all, it cracked me up every time. Every time. Here we go.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Right. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career. Robert. 30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me.
They were 30 years of my life. 30 years.
You're
killing me.
It's not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids.
My kids.
Can't do it.
I can't do it.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
You don't want to believe it. I gave y'all 30 years. I gave you 30 years. You just don't want to believe it. Because you're lying, you bastard. Bye.